Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the new readings. You'll notice reading through the book of Ruth a bunch of times and also a psalm for the day. I wanted to read a quote from the Protestant reformer by the name of John Calvin. And in his commentary, he made a few mentions of the Psalms in his introduction, and I thought that it was quite helpful. Listen to this. I have been accustomed to call this book, I think, not inappropriately, an anatomy of all the parts of the soul. For there is not an emotion of which any one can be conscious that is not here represented as in a mirror. Or rather, the Holy Spirit has here drawn to the life all the griefs, sorrows, fears, doubts, hopes, cares, perplexities, in short, all the distracting emotions with which the minds of men are wont to be agitated. And then he goes on, and he says this: genuine and earnest prayer proceeds first from a sense of our need, and next from faith in the promises of God. It is by perusing these inspired compositions that men will be most effectually awakened to a sense of their maladies, and at the same time instructed in seeking remedies for their cure. In a word, whatever may serve to encourage us when we are about to pray to God is taught us in this book. And not only are the promises of God presented to us in it, but oftentimes there is exhibited to us one standing, as it were, amidst the invitations of God on the one hand and the impediments of the flesh on the other, girding and preparing himself for prayer, thus teaching us, if at any time we are agitated with a variety of doubts, to resist and fight against them, until the soul, freed and disentangled from all these impediments, rise up to God. And not only so, but even when in the midst of doubts, fears, and apprehensions, let us put forth our efforts in prayer until we experience some consolation which may calm and bring contentment to our minds. So that was Calvin's thoughts on the Psalms in his introduction. All kinds of emotions that I'm sure that you've been experiencing the past several weeks. And hopefully the Psalms can be a place to find yourself and to find God and his promises to you. Have a good week.